before, kanina nagkaroon tayo ng medyo mahabang break, yung halos maubusan na tayo ng pag-uusapan.
Yes.
We were talking about the substance of the testimony of Director Matibag on direct exam. Then now we discuss yung cross.
Yes.
So during his cross-exam na pag-usapan dyan, na-anticipate natin, they will really bring up the lack of personal knowledge on the part of Director Matibag insofar as the investigation in 2024 is concerned. Kasi nung
Because
panahon
this
na
was
yun,
prior to him becoming the NBI director.
according kay Director Matibag, he became NBI director only of February this year, February
Yes.
2026. Now, it was also established earlier during cross that he is the husband of a Congresswoman Matibag, who is one of the endorsers of the House resolution on the impeachment. So I think the purpose of the defense here in bringing up that matter on cross is to question his impartiality
Yes.
with regard to the investigation. So parang sinasabi siguro nila,
Because of his marriage to Congresswoman Ana
yun ang gusto
Matibag
nilang
of
puntuhin na,
Laguna.
Yeah. Yung misis mo, inendorso yung impeachment kay Vice President
Yes.
Sara. Hindi surprising na ikaw NBI talaga iimbestigahan mo siya. At
Yes.
sinundot nila yan. In
Yes.
fact na they asked him, they brought it up na walang subpoena actually ang inisyo. Hindi nag-issue ng subpoena ang Senado or Senate Impeachment Court
Yes.
para mag-appear si Director Matibag.
But there was also a statement by Attorney Matibag that he actually met with members of the prosecution.
Yes. So, yeah, may statement siya doon, pero bago dyan, sinabi rin ni Director Matibag nung ini-impute nga nila na congresswoman yung kanyang may bahay
Yes.
na in-endorse ang impeachment. Sinabi niya, the job of his wife is detached from his job as NBI
As
director.
NBI director. Yeah.
Now, going back to your question na he mentioned he met with the
Prosecution.
prosecution,
Yes.
chairwoman of the committee before the hearing. So, normally, Mike, hindi okay lang naman na magkausap sila sapagkat sila ay parehas na public officials, no? Pero dahil nga merong parating na
Impeachment trial.
hearing, impeachment trial na siya isa sa mga testigo, hindi advisable na talagang mag-usap sila for iniiwasan kasi dito yun nga, yung kung scripted,
Yes.
kung rehearsed ang witness. Kasi hindi maganda yun na dapat ang witness kapag nag-testify, natural lang yung sasabihin niya, hindi yung mga nagayak na o na pagkasunduan na nila na ito lang ang sasabihin mo. Ayaw yun. Kasi nababawasan ang credibility ng witness kapag ganon, rehearsed or coach ang witness kung ganon. So, sinabi naman niya na they had that meeting just because in good faith, sabi naman nila
Okay.
na may mga pinag-usapan sila na hindi naman iniiba ang katotohanan, yung pa rin naman ang sasabihin. So, nabanggit yun. At saka, na-elicit din kanina during cross na walang subpoena kay Vice President Sara ang NBI, ang National Bureau of Investigation. He never sinabpina si Vice President Sara for the crime of contracting for the assassination allegedly of the President, First Lady, and the former Speaker of the House. Ang sagot naman dito ni Director Matibag ay wala nga subpoena sapagkat still ongoing daw ang kanilang investigasyon doon sa pag-contract allegedly ni
Yes.
VP Sara sa assassin. Nabanggit din kanina yung video ni Director Matibag in the past involving a person by the name of Mel Sabio.
Sabio. Yes.
Now, hindi ipinlay yung video pero ito ay it was described by Attorney Vinluan to be a video showing an audio file showing his emotional outburst.
Yes.
So, hindi pinlay yung video. Hindi rin natin alam kung ano yung emotional outburst ni Director Matibag doon sa video na yon. But Director Matibag, on cross-examination, admitted the existence of that video and he admitted he was wrong. So, sinabi niya na nagkamali siya doon sa video na yon.
Okay.
Now, there was also it was also brought up that it has something to do with this supposed meeting with FBI Director Kash Patel of the FBI ng US to.
Yes.
Ito pala yung dahilan kung bakit siya muntikan nang hindi maka-attend sa
Oo.
trial ngayon dahil nga attendan niya tong convention or
And there was a possibility of a chance meeting.
so ito pala yung kung bakit gusto niya sanang attendan yon. May meeting daw siya with he was hoping to meet with FBI
Hoping,
Director.
yes.
Ang reason niya kasi dito ay in the past natulungan ng NBI ang Federal Bureau of Investigation ma-extradite yung isang akusado dito sa Pilipinas na mayroong kaso yata involving fraud amounting to billions of dollars doon sa and they were able to assess sa halip na umabot ng ilang buwan ng extradition, umabot lang daw ng 2 araw kaya tuwan-tuwa daw si FBI Director Kash Patel at gusto sana niyang ma-meet si Director Kash Patel. Kaso umaten siya sa hearing ngayon.
umaten siya.
mukhang-
So-
Nabanggit din kanina na tinanong rinaise ni Attorney Binluan na ang public trust rating according sa isang SWS survey ni Vice President Sara ay 57% samantalang si BBM ay 34%.
34%.
Ito ay nailathala sa isang dyaryo. Ang kasunod nun na yung tanong na hindi ba wala bang betrayal of public trust? Paano kung magkakaroon ng betrayal of public trust
When her
kung
approval rating is so high.
is hired?
Yes.
Ito na-address ito nung tanong ni, kung di ako nagkakamali, ni Francis Pangilinan kanina during the clarificatory questioning na interjection.
Yes.
Sabi niya na you can have a higher, pina-confirm niya kay Director Matiba, pwedeng mataas ang approval rating mo, pwedeng mababa. Walang bearing yan sa impeachment, conviction, or acquittal. So, tama naman. Tapos, binanggit din kanina during cross yung mga previous editorials sa kabilang dyaryo
Yes.
na ang author ay si Director
Director
Matibag
Matibag.
na tinatawag niyang Bratinella, si Vice President Sara, hindi lang sa isang artikulo, sa
But
tatlong
tatlo,
articles.
yes.
So, yun. Sinabi naman ni Director Matibag doon na that's his opinion.
Correct.
It's a written opinion of his at that time. At dahil doon nag-request ng continuance ang depensa upang pag-aralan yung mga new topics na hindi daw kasama sa articles of impeachment.
Yes.
Pati yung affidavit ni Las Cañas na hindi siya actually affidavit sapagkat
It was
Hindi
unsubscribed and not
it's
notarized.
not notarized.
Oo.
So, hindi siya subscribed or hindi siya notaryado.
Oo,
That
hindi siya-
makes it a private document.
Oo.
Na pinoint out ni Senator Pia Cayetano kanina na if it's not a public document, it's a private document, it should have been authenticated first. So, ang modes of authentication, tinanong niya kay Congresswoman Luistro.
Luistro, yeah.
Inamin naman ni Congresswoman Luistro na hindi authenticated yun. So, kino-question ni Senator Pia Cayetano, hindi dapat linabas yan
Yes.
kung hindi authenticated. No? So, yun ang mga naganap kanina. Tapos, ang cross-examination ay itutuloy bukas, alas 2. Nag-announce din ng mga admin matters ang impeachment court. Yung mga subpoena ad testificandum kay Miss Violeta Constantino at kay Miss Camposano, rinicall muna pansamantala. Yung mga subpoena ad testificandum kay Miss Marivic Pareja at saka mga opisyales ng Commission on Audit ay dinefirm muna dahil they are anticipating that the cross-examination, the redirect examination, and the recross plus the additional interjection by the senator judges will consume the entire hearing day tomorrow. No? Nag-announce din po ang presiding officer Cheese Escudero kanina na sa susunod na Lunes, July 27, magaganap ang State of the Nation address ng
Yes.
Pangulo. So wala hong hearing date
Walang
niyan.
hearing,
No? The following day, Tuesday, July 28, meron daw na yung tradition ba nila na kontrasona na so dahil ganun may kontrasona, walang hearing date.
Walang hearing. Yes.
Bali ang next trial date po natin mga kaibigan at hopefully tapos nang mag-testify by that time si Director Melvin Matibag. Ang next trial date natin ay July 29 na.
Yes.
Pero
Nagbago yung time, attorney.
ang oras makakapasok na ako sa law school, sa klase ko, 10 a.m. ng umaga hanggang alas 3 ng hapon. So yan ho ay, 5 oras.
Yes.
Nako, mananghalian na ho kayo ng maaga. 9:30, 9 o'clock pa lang kumain na kayo. At simula August, ang
Balik tayo sa Monday to Wednesday.
tama po. Babalik tayo Lunes hanggang Miyerkules ang hearing days. Ganun pa rin, alas 10 ng umaga hanggang alas 3 ng hapon.
Correct,
So, yun ang
correct.
naganap ngayong araw na to. Magkikita uli ho tayo bukas ng alas 2.
Yes.
Alas 2 pa rin yan bukas. Yun.
Dear viewers, thank you again for joining the Manila Times live coverage and with commentary on the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte. Again, I'm Michael Ang, joined by Attorney Chris Gargantiel, and we will see you again tomorrow.